Today's forecast video is sponsored by StormGuard Roofing and Construction, Lifestyle Exteriors, and Pro Powder. Good afternoon, everyone. Joel Fritsma here, Chief Meteorologist here at Michigan Storm Chasers, and welcome to a forecast video for your Saturday, February 1st. We are already into February here, 31 days down, and a lot more to go. So we're going to dive right in today with a little bit of your weekend ahead for Sunday, and then starting into the work week on Monday. And then we also have a system that might be coming here on Wednesday and Thursday to start or through the middle of next week. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take my screen full. So what you're seeing here is a forecast write-up I did on Friday for our Patreon members, and I'm going to go ahead and read through this. We'll kind of just give you a debrief of what's supposed to be happening today, and that was projected to be the mid-20s, which is currently out there. Current temperature across the state in the mid-20s. A lot of sunshine out there today. A couple lake effect snow showers and freezing drizzle along Lake Huron today with the north flow, meaning winds coming down from the north. Favorable humidity profiles there today. And then as you can see in the right up here in the middle of your screen on Sunday, which is tomorrow, we have a system coming in and the daily high is projected to be at peak at midnight tonight. And then again, 1 to 3 inches of snow projected for tomorrow. We'll dive into that here on our models here real quick. And then Monday, we also have another system coming in, so we'll have to also take a look at that here. But first off, we're going to go look ahead at the forecasted temperatures, as I mentioned here, for your Saturday in the mid-20s. And you can see that here as we roll this forward. And then as we get into the midnight hours, temperatures start to increase. And then as our precipitation comes in, warm air funnels in with it. We have perhaps close to 40 degrees tomorrow for portions of southwest Michigan. Elsewhere, mid 30s to low 30s across the state, which will make it hard for snow to stick without melting. And then as we move into Monday morning, those low to mid 40s actually stick around in southern Michigan with cold air funneling in up here in the Upper Peninsula, where temperatures could be as low as 18 to 20 degrees up there, especially in the Keweenaw Peninsula, and that would induce some snow. Speaking of snow, we'll take a look at our HREF here real quick. This is a 9-panel look at a bunch of different models that have snowfall predictions for the Great Lakes and Northeast region. As you can see here, anywhere where you see the dark blues on your map is going to be about the 2 to 4 or 4 to 6 range. There's not too much dark blue on here. The going rate right now is 1 to 2 to 2 to 4 across the state. The lightest blue is the 1 to 2, as you can see on most of the models here. And most of those models, as you can see, have it north of that I-96 to I-69 corridor, meaning anywhere south of that, we'll see an inch or less likely coming here on the day tomorrow. We'll go back to our College DuPage map here and take a look at the projected precipitation types. Going to give you an outlook of what is supposed to happen through the next 48 hours. And again, this is just a forecasted model of what the radar could look like. It may not be exact. But as you can see, snow filters in around midnight tonight, portions of the UP and northern lower Michigan. As we get into the morning hours on Sunday, that snow spreads south. But again, with those warmer temperatures, it'll be hard for any to accumulate, especially south of 96. And then we move into the afternoon hours on Sunday. This is about 4 to 5 o'clock. So you can see a little bit of freezing rain maybe left out there, but for the most part, this will be done and gone by the 5 to 6 o'clock time frame tomorrow. And then as we rocket into Monday morning, this is the edge of the HRRR run. You can see that second system does move in and perhaps could bring some larger rates. And speaking of larger rates, there is your snowfall totals off the HRRR. We kind of showed that in the HREF that I just showed. Here's just a zoomed in look at the HRRR model of what's projected over the next 48 hours. As you can see, a nice swath of snow coming in from that Monday system. But again, we'll have a Monday forecast out for you here in about the next 12 hours, I would say. We are still going to do some forecasting behind the scenes and then get you a first call map for Monday. Now, the next thing we have to look at is, of course, the temperatures through the rest of the week upcoming. As you can see here, this is obviously we went through Saturday, we go into Sunday. Sunday has it a little bit colder down in the south off the Euro here. This is the Euro run, by the way. We move it into Monday, near freezing temperatures. Again, will make it hard for some of that snow to stick, especially for areas south. More warm air trying to creep in down there by the border where temperatures could reach 50 by the end of the day on Monday. Tuesday, some cold air funnels back in, especially for up there in the UP where you could see single digit temperatures again. Same thing on Wednesday. And as we move into Thursday, that is where we run into our concern where temperatures will be right around freezing for portions of southern Michigan. Now, what does that mean for precipitation? Well, we do have a system that's projected to come in on the Wednesday to Thursday timeframe, which would be about the February 6th to February 7th area. And we will go ahead and take a look at the snow first. We'll rocket ahead here, move through all the systems. And then we get into Thursday. As you can see, nice decent amount of snow perhaps for the UP. 3 to 6 inches is going to be the going rate up there. Traverse City places north and northern lower. And then we have to switch it over to the main concern, which with the warmer temperatures would be freezing rain. This has been on the models actually for the last, I would say probably the last couple days now, actually the last week. Obviously, we didn't want to put anything out there because it's been, out on there for 2 weeks in advance, but things can change a lot in 2 weeks. But now that we're within 5 days now that we're starting to hone in on the details, we got to kind of up our wording for this. So when we look at our week ahead for freezing rain, this is Sunday, moving to Monday. Not really much freezing rain out there, perhaps some freezing drizzle along Lake Huron again. Tuesday, same story. Then we move it into Wednesday, and then on Thursday is where we could see perhaps significant ice accumulations. Again, anywhere over a quarter of an inch would be enough to cripple the power grid, bring down some branches, especially mixed with wind right now. Not too much wind forecasted for this event, but again, that is going to change over the next couple days. But this is only one map. This is just the Euro. If you switch it over to, say, the NBM and go scroll down to ice accretion here, this is a blend of all the models put together, and they say some icing is possible, but they went lenient and did under a tenth of an inch for now. And that is the same story for models like the GFS as well, where a lot of this ice will be mainly off to the south. But again, a lot can change in the next 5 days. And again, we'll have forecast here out for that as we move into the week ahead. But other than that, that has been kind of a glance and into your weekend end, I guess you could say, and into the start of your next week period into or I should say, Wednesday, Thursday, and perhaps even to Friday. Again, we got you guys covered here at Michigan Storm Chasers, and just keep your wits about you as we move into that midweek time frame. And again, we'll have all the maps out on Facebook, X, here on YouTube with more forecast updates via video, and some other platforms such as I think Discord and Blue Sky we're on now, and I'm probably missing one like Instagram. But yeah, make sure you're following us on all those platforms. And as for the rest of your day, have a good one out there. And we will talk to you soon here at Michigan Storm Chasers. Other than that, have a great day. Make sure to check out our sponsors there at the beginning of the video, and make sure to like the video if you haven't already. So have a great day, everyone.